Hi everyone, this is Allie Reality, aka Alexandria Powers or Allie, whatever you'd like to call me. And today I'm vlogging about the um, sincerity of emotional support and empathy. A lot of people go through a lot of things in life, death, things that traumatize people, like winding up in jail for doing something that is not even that bad, but they wind up there anyway, or people that make mistakes and wind up in psych wards, and just a lot of family problems. And the thing is that a lot of people offer sympathy and pity, but what people really need is empathy, because empathy is when you put yourself in their shoes and you feel the vibes that they're feeling and you're there for them for emotional support. Not everyone has a great support system, and you know, a lot of people find it really hard to show empathy and sympathy, but I am an empath. I feel for everyone. I pick up on vibes all the time, and when people are hurting or are traumatized, I can't help but to feel for them. I always want to help people. And I think that a lot of people should be that way because it helps the world. It really does. And, you know, a lot of people are fake, and a lot of people are fake and they don't show who they really are. They put on facades and they go around masquerading as someone they're not, and they are pathological liars. You see, a lot of that happens. Sometimes it's not the person's fault, but a lot of the times people know what they're doing. Just like sociopaths, for example. They don't really feel sympathy or empathy for anyone. Most sociopaths don't have friends, or they just have acquaintances, and they put on acts for people thinking they're a great person, but meanwhile, they they're not at all. Um, but I am a very empathetic person. I have been through a lot in my life, and so have many other people. There was a time when I was, uh, like I said in my earlier video, I went through an ugly duckling syndrome where I had gained a lot of weight and I was fat. I didn't even know how to put on makeup because I was always a tomboy, and I had to learn that the hard way. My mother, she wasn't, she really didn't teach me that stuff. My grandmother basically always did my hair. I attended Catholic school, which I really hated. I would have rather dealt with going to public school, to be honest. And I used to live in Yonkers, New York. I really miss it, but it's gone so downhill. Um, right now I live in Hopewell Junction, and it's really peaceful and quiet, but the neighbors are really nosy and they like to get in your business. Which, to each their own. It's not like I hate them or harbor feelings of, you know, I don't know. I I empathize with them, but why be so nosy? I mean, it's not like it's a live show and people have to just up and, you know everything about everyone. I've lived where I'm at now currently for just about over a year. Actually, it will be a year in December. Um, I suffer from a pinched nerve in my leg, and for the past 3 weeks I have been suffering from like stomach problems. But I have a doctor appointment this Monday, so hopefully I could take care of that. Um, my family, we all have problems, but when a push comes to shove, My mother is usually the one that's there to support me, but she's very depressed, so she's always sleeping all day long. And she's a pre-diabetic, but she eats sweets all the time, so she's not taking care of herself. I am personally starting a whole new thing. I'm cutting sugar out of my diet for the most part, and I'm going to be eating healthy and, enduring it because it's just better for you. I want to live a long life and I want to do a lot of things with myself. My dream is to not move to Japan, but to be there for at least a few months. I also want to quit smoking, but the stress of my everyday life is just it's just really hard for me. My mother still smokes, but it's on the down low because I'm the only one who knows. And, it's not like I support it because I don't even support my own cigarette smoking. I really want to quit, but my willpower right now is just not where it needs to be. I need to move out of my current house. There's just too many people and too much drama, and I need to be in a peaceful environment, or at least a more peaceful environment, so I can focus on myself and stop smoking. I'm probably gonna start chewing the gum, see if that helps, and if it doesn't, I'm gonna start using vapor. A lot of people, this is a controversy, a lot of people will say that vapor is worse than an actual cigarette, but think about it. A vapor, you're not consuming tar, your lungs are not turning black, you're just inhaling nicotine in the form of steam, basically. And, it's, I don't know, I think it gives the same effect um, as smoking a cigarette. For me, smoking a cigarette is like a habitual thing. It's like an oral fixation. It's like I like the smoke going down my lungs, which is horrible. But I really do want to stop smoking, and I have a lot of things that I want to improve. Um right now, I'm hanging out with my friend Sean, but he doesn't want to be a part of this vlog, which I'm very sad about because I would love for everyone to meet him. He's pretty interesting, and he's going to be starting a channel with me about gaming. His favorite game is Defense of the Ancients, Dota, and he's really good at it. But he's more open-minded. Like, he likes RPGs and all different sorts of games. It's not just Dota, but that's just one of his favorite games. Um, my favorite game in the whole entire world is Tales of the Abyss for the PS2 and DS. It has a great storyline. It's like 70 hours long if you do all the quests. I would really like to film myself playing it and do 100% completion because I have done it before. Um, the story always gets me, especially when Ion dies. If anyone um, here, if anyone is listening to this video, they'll understand what I'm talking about. Um, Also, I do like first-person shooters like Destiny and Call of Duty and Fallout. I just don't like Halo though. But you know, there's a lot of things in life that you just need to take one day at a time, live in the present because you never know when anything can happen to you. My aunt who has breast cancer had a mastectomy, and she lost her husband, my uncle, um about 5 months ago, and he was a great uncle. He was a great person, and it's just been very hard. And my little cousin, her youngest son, Nicholas, he's 14. I love him to death. He's a great kid. He's great at gaming, And, he's suffering a lot because you need your father when you're at that age. You're going through so much. So, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was an ugly duckling. I was very fat. I didn't tweeze my eyebrows back then. I didn't know how to be ladylike. I'm still a tomboy. Obviously, I have no makeup on. Um, just sitting outside in the freezing cold because I'm here in New York, and I'm doing that just so I could smoke cigarettes. But I'm going to vlog every day, and I want to vlog about everything. I want to vlog about, everything that's going on in the world. And, my name, Allie Reality, is based on the fact that I'm a very rational person, yet at the same time, I'm open minded. So I want to give the reality of like all the situations I possibly can. And I really want a lot of viewers and subscribers because I could be really funny and I'm pretty charismatic when I want to be. So I would really love, you know, to have more subscribers and people to follow me because I'm just starting out and I don't have a good camera. I'm using my phone to do this. So it's not the best quality, but for now it'll have to do until I get donations. Like I said, my PayPal is ALLYCATNESS@gmail.com or Alexandria Powers. And you could also add me on Facebook under Alexandria Powers, no problem. I love meeting new people, no matter where you're from. And I also love to Skype. So you could ask for my Skype and I'd be glad to give it to you and talk about anything. I'm a random person and I'm pretty impulsive. So I jump all over the place and I always have something to say about everything. So I hope you enjoy this video. I hope it helps some of you. You only have one body. No matter what it is, love it because that's all you have. And, just stay true to yourself. And when you're depressed, when you're down, look at the bright side of things because there are a lot of good things. There's always a yin and a yang, a good and a bad. So just take it easy and I'll be there for you. I'm a great friend. And, you know, please subscribe and add me on Facebook. And you'll see a transformation over time about everything. Anyway, thank you for viewing my video. Once again, I am Allie, or Alexandria Powers, and I love you guys. Please, please, please subscribe and be a part of me. Anyway, thank you everyone, and you have a fantastic and great night, even though it's freezing in New York. I hope you guys are in warmer climate. Alright, talk to you later. Mwah.